All right, I don't know if my audio is coming in at all. Yeah, it is. Okay, so my audio is working. I don't think my desktop audio matters, and it doesn't work anyway. So I'll just turn that off, and I'm gonna check the status of this stream to see what's going on. Oops. All right, so I can definitely hear myself talking in there. So let me just turn that off. Go to refresh page, select the stream, refresh. Hello, hi everyone, hello. Hey, how's it going? I can see you guys. This saved me from the boring video I was watching. That's so funny. How are you guys? How's it going? So, we're animating again today, as obvious. Last night I went and made some music, but today I'm gonna go ahead and get back to animating. Yo, it's the GOAT. What's up? How's it going? Hello. So today we have to animate Sheba. I've already animated King. Everything's good with how that looks. Now I need to draw the cat, and I didn't even sketch him out. But to be fair, this should be much easier than King because it's just a cat, so it's not like the same vibe. So I think his head goes up and it's kind of like center. So I'm just gonna like start drawing out the idea of how his head's gonna look. I wonder if you saw K-Dot drop. Yep, I'll be making some cartoons to that really soon. So be ready for that. Create folder, insert layer. So would you guys want me to make some? All right, bet, bro. Easy. Y'all want me to make as soon as I saw you were going live, I clicked it instantly. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Hey, Queen K. But yes, I will be making a K-Dot. I saw K-Dot dropped. I will be making something to that. Hi, Lavina. Hello. Yep, I'll be making something to that. Don't worry. I wanted to make something to Chromacopia, but you know, I can't force stuff. And I don't know, for me, Chromacopia is good. There's one song I want to make something to. But I just couldn't like get the ideas quite on paper. So that's the only reason you haven't seen a Chromacopia video out of me yet. It's just the idea on paper is it's a little tough. Still trying to figure that out myself. There we go. So I'm just drawing Sheba. I'm looking at little references of him. God, he talked to me this funny. I'm looking for some references of Sheba. I know I draw him all the time, but it gets tough sometimes. Like you do forget how to draw stuff very easily. So his head is a little bit more squared off lately. I've been drawing him a little bit more of a square head. So I'm trying to keep that same energy now. His eyes are kind of far apart, but not that far apart. Let me see. I don't want to ruin his whole look because I'm, I don't know how that happened. But I definitely just erased on multiple layers. Oh, okay. That's why I actually have it on erase on multiple layers. I was very confused for a second. I was like, why am I erasing so many layers right now? All right, let's see. And this is just like a sketch, so don't worry. I'm just like trying to cut out his face right now so that we can get to actually animating him. So he's not gonna look exactly like this, but he will look like this, if that makes sense. Hey, science question, no rush on the answer, but 5, have you any advice for streaming on YT for the first? So basically, I think you were trying to rewrite it. But basically, yeah. OBS, using OBS is good. What time is it for everyone? Yeah, it's 19:44 for you. Nice. For me, it is 1:44 p.m. Okay, so my plan is to move the head up, down, and then like make sure the ears stay in their right spot and size. And I'm gonna have I think I'm gonna have the ears be like an after animation thing. Also, I think his head needs to be wider and smaller. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm on the wrong layer. So I'm gonna Command Shift Transform. And I'm just gonna make his head a little bit more squashed down and wider. Just a little bit wider. Just because it looks cuter to me. I think that's good. 245 for me, LOL. I took it back because of my English low. But yeah, no, if you get OBS, it's good. And then there's like plugins that you can use after to like have like a little chat at the top if you want to have a chat and stuff like that. I learned this from Zipkey. She helped me do this, so yeah. But yeah, it's not too hard. Hi, hello Rome, how are you? I'm not reading that godly pizza. I'm not gonna read it out loud because then I'm gonna be trapped. So no, I'm not reading it. So right now I'm just drawing Shiba out. I'm just trying to get the head shape perfect because I like very simple looking shapes, but the thing with that is if it's so simple, it can also complicate things, if that makes sense. I know that might not make any sense, but basically when I'm trying, I might have to start using this for sketches from now on. This is good. Yeah, this is nice. This is pretty nice. He has a little bit squared of a head right now. Let's see if I can get his head shape right. Let's see. See if I can get this little cat's head shape correctly. Widens out on the edge here. Put this up here like this. So just a little box kind of a thing is how Shiba's been looking lately. And just put his eyes about right here. His mouth about right there. This is a good looking sketch, if I do say so myself. And then his ears peer upward like this. They kind of come in and sit like that. So there we go. He kind of looks a little bit like a raccoon, or he just looks funny. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep it consistent with how I've been drawing him lately. I would say that's pretty good. I think you can cut off a little bit from the bottom of his face, just a little bit more. This much you can cut off. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like, proof it. Because the thing is, this head is gonna be like so in your face, so it kind of needs to look good. Like it can't just be there and then, it needs to look good. So I'm trying my best to make sure it looks good. Let's see. I think right here is a good median for this head shape. Right there looks good to me. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. Maybe his eyes can be maybe a little bit bigger and a little bit more further apart. Let's see. Like that big. What do you guys think of that? I think it looks good. Let's be a civilized chat. Yes, real. Did you eat pizza today? No. I do want pizza though. I definitely want some pizza for sure. Let's see. Alrighty, there we go. We have that. That looks good. I think this looks good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, just in case though, I'm gonna, do the little flip the image thing to make sure it's even on both sides. All right, so now this is a straight up square, and this should be the middle of the face, about right here. To be honest, like it should be pretty even. So let's see. His head is kind of tilted, so we'll just fix that. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna draw a mirror of this. So I'm gonna use just to be a little bit faster with this one. I'm gonna go to over here and find the little mirror tool. It should be on this side actually. Yeah, we're gonna do symmetry ruler. There we go. So I'm just gonna put it right there. I'm gonna shift, put it about right here. And then we'll just draw this out so that it's even. How long does it usually take me to animate? About 2 weeks. If I'm being fast, if I'm moving fast, I think this animation on both sides, there. There we go. We can point those ears just a little bit. And then we can put the eyes and the mouth. And I think we're good. I think that looks right. That looks like Shiba. Can fix this head shape a little bit. There. Looks good to me. There. Okay. I think he looks kind of weird. I don't know why, but something is telling me he looks weird, so I'm just going to squash him a little bit more. Shift, transform, just a little bit. Or maybe widen him a bit more. Yeah, okay. We can erase these sides right here. There. Maybe that's what it was. These sides here looked a little weird. Okay, so that's Shiba's head. Guys, just letting you know I'm having to leave the live, unfortunately, but I'll come back one of these. Okay, unknown user. Hello, how's it going? I'm reincarnated. Yo, King Science, a big fan of you. Thank you. He dropped an album. GMA. Yep, I'm gonna be making a song. I'm gonna make 3 cartoons to that. Actually, I saw that he dropped. So trust me, I'll be making something. Don't worry about it. It'll come soon. Everybody's clearly very, very interested in that coming. So I will do that. I got you. I'll be making something to it. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna go to the real G pen, and then we're gonna go ahead and start working on this. Remember from yesterday? I think so. So, clay, maybe. I don't know. To be fair, I was very into making the song that day, so I might not even have seen it, to be honest. But hopefully I did. Hopefully I acknowledged you during the live. But if not, I'm acknowledging you now. So here we go. There we go. Alrighty. There's Shiba. We're gonna draw the head shape. There we go. All right, wrong layer. Just drawing out the head shape is all I'm doing right now. And the thing is, with the ears, they're not gonna look like this. I'm just doing this now so that I have the head shape right, but the ears are not gonna look like this, so they're gonna be moving and bouncing and stuff. I'm just drawing them out so that I know where they're supposed to be and where they should be moving to, so don't worry about that. This is just this is like a guideline of a drawing, basically, if that makes sense. All right, there we go. And there's Shiba. There is Shiba in all the Shiba glory. Gonna move this. Let me make this 100 real quick. Let me see what you guys are saying. What app is this? This is what is this? Clip Studio Paint. Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Ugh. There we go. All right. So now we have to go into making the different heads. I wish I just drew Shiba as a circle head instead. It would make my life so much easier. But, you know, I don't do that. I don't do the easy life, so we're just gonna go with what I've got. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna like kind of turn his head. So I do know his eyes kind of go down a little bit, so I'm just gonna move them from where they are to a little bit lower. Just focusing on this. So sorry if I didn't see it. That wasn't on purpose. I promise. All right, so here we can have his head come out a bit more here, and then the ear will be more this way. And this ear will come in and turn a little bit more right here for a little bit of balance, like that. So when he turns his head, he's like this, down, and then, yep. All right, and hopefully that doesn't look weird. We'll see if it looks weird or not, but hopefully it doesn't. But the ear should be right there now. But I'm just gonna, for reference, I'm gonna pull this back just a little bit. There we go. And then we can curve this in. And curve that in a little bit right there. Right there, we can curve that in. Put a little dimple thing there. Turn that in right there. There we go. There. Let's see. And let's draw this out and see how it looks. I'm gonna lower the opacity of this and that. I don't know what else is going on back there, so I'm just gonna turn that off. This looks fine to me though, but we're gonna check. I'm gonna flip it the other way and see how it looks as well. So I have it like this. Let me just draw the eyes in there as well. Let me draw the eyes. And I'm gonna put the eyes here. I'm gonna go eye, and I'm gonna go eye like this. And then mouth like that. There we go. All right, so let's see how that looks. Flipped. I'm gonna see how it looks flipped real quick. I'm gonna put this is the middle, and we'll flip it. Looks good to me. Let me turn this off. Turn this off. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so we're gonna use that, draw over that. And yeah, how to get so good at animation? Practice. You gotta do this very often. If you do it once, you're not gonna get good. You do it twice, you're not gonna be good. You do it multiple times, you're gonna be great. So that's what I'm doing. Do it multiple times. Do it every day. All day, every day. That's what I do. I don't do it all day, but I do it every day. Same as Duolingo. got to do it every day. See some improvement. There we go. And this is just for their little reference here. So the ears are not gonna, in turn, always look like this. I'm just doing this for the reference of the shape, so that it's just there for me. But it doesn't mean it's gonna look like this the whole time. Let's do 100 so that I can move this a little better. There we go. That's better. There. What's up? How's it going? I'm over here just drawing, like always. Oh, I messed up. You saw that? This is the hard part about drawing, the line. Making sure the line is right. I think that's good. I think that's the best line we're gonna get. There we go. That possibly was the best one. A possible murderer. All right, we can move this out ever so slightly, like that, and we're chilling. Move this in, not the whole thing. Not the whole thing. There we go. Just slightly adding a little bit of cheekiness right there, not too much, so that it's just so it's a little bit noticeable that he turned his head, but it's not so noticeable that that it looks weird. So that's all I was doing. All right, so this is going to be a much easier task but it's just a reference. So I'm not going to be using this like exact ear or head every time, so it doesn't matter. But nonetheless, we have our keyframes. We have this one left and right. So now I'm just gonna like put them in their respective spots. I hope you make it to 3 million. Thank you, I appreciate that. I don't even know where we're at right now, to be honest. We're at like 2.7. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I did not know that at all. So, pretty cool. All right, so hair, ears up, down. All right. Think. There we go. I'm gonna go right here, and we're gonna put the head from like this to the side. So we go bam. 3 is gonna be sideways. I'm gonna go like this. All right, so we're gonna go, this one is gonna be tilted slightly to the right, like this, and falling this way. And then when it goes down, it's gonna go down like this. It's gonna go down a little bit lower. There we go. I think the eyes should still be upwards. So we're just gonna go like this. There we go. And then we're gonna put the head down that way. I'm gonna flip it. There we go. She thinks she's the main. You put the head down a little bit more further like this. There we go. The main. gonna put this down a little bit this way. There you go. Alright, because I keep her. Okay, I'm gonna go up. Oops. And I do think the head shape is fine, so it's a little bit of things we need to fix though. Like the shape here is a little bit jarring. There we go. Turn this up, upward, there we go. All right, 4. All right, we go 5 here. There we go. And then five here. Do 4 here. Yeah, it looks good to me. All right, so now I can mess with that. So here's how we have king already. He's already bobbing his head, chilling. Looking good. Looks good to me. So now we're gonna go ahead and start the in-betweening for this. I think it looks good. All right, there we go. We go this, bam, right there. We have an in-between. So the in-between we can go and do something with. Let's see, Command C, Command V, right there. Gonna move this back a little bit right there. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Command V. All right, now we have this 5 here. I'm gonna Command C this. Command this, Command C. Turn it down a bit. go up. Okay, so I think this is a repeat. So we go in. And now we go from 4 to layer 50, I think, yeah. Layer 50. And then after layer 50, we got layer 51. And then after layer 51, we have 5 then, again. And then we go down again. Okay, and I guess this one we're gonna do a little differently. I'm gonna go turn his head forward a little bit like this so that he can lean forward and come down. There. First time seeing your face. What up? I appreciate that. Yeah. How's it going? It is your first time. Nice to meet you. There you go. Pause that. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good to me. Movement looks good. Yep. I'm gonna probably have a little bit of different drawings on there so that it looks a little bit better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redraw some of these frames Just gonna draw over them so that it looks like it was a little bit more hand drawn. And the how do I say, the ears will also, I'll also be working on those ears as well. I'm very hungry. Oh, I forgot to subscribe to you. Hello. Yo, what do you do if 99 Skittles are chasing you? Because this is what's happening right now. What the heck? That's silly. What's a silly thing to say? Anyways. Shit me. Alrighty, that's that. Alright, so we've got that, and we can, I'm gonna draw a different frame for this one too. And I know it's like kind of a waste of time, but I've learned from like this anime artist to like redraw your frames. And so now I just want them to be drawn differently each time. I don't think anyone would notice it but me, but it just, I don't know, it just looks a little bit more drawn than, you know, copy paste, blah, blah. But this is one of those ones where I am kind of just like, I've already done all the work, so I'm just kind of moving things a certain way. But it'll still look good regardless. There we go. All right, that's redrawn. And the thing is, the only reason I'm not drawing the ears is because I'm gonna draw different ears anyway. Is there an option in Clip Studio to add audio? Yes, there is. It's just useless because you can't scrub. So that's the only reason I don't like it. It's like I want to scrub my audio and you just can't. So it's a little useless. There we go. Yeah. All right. So these frames where it's like sitting like that, I can draw a different frame over it so that it looks a little bit more drawn. I'm gonna do that as well. Oh, King, how's your day? Thank you so much for the dollar. I appreciate that. For the $1.99. Thank you so much. I'm doing all right actually. I remember when you're doing stream animating on Procreate. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I used to animate on Procreate. I don't anymore. Procreate is a little bit. No, can't be animating on that no more. I might use Procreate for this next cartoon though, because I did some of the Kendrick videos on Procreate, but not like fully on Procreate. I just did like the backgrounds on it. So I was like, I could, do something with that. Son of a gun, what did I do? There you go. All right, that's all the redrawing I'm gonna do for this. And I'm thinking of going ahead and getting the ears done for that. Double bust down the watch. Let's see if I can squash and stretch some stuff a little bit. Squash and stretch a little bit. Yeah. Let's see here. All right, there we go. All right, so there we go. All right, that's good. Welcome, One Piece fan. That's funny. Let me see if I need any squash and stretch on his face here. Yeah. Okay, so now we're just going to use this as like a reference. use this as a reference, right? So I'm gonna press OK. Let's see. If I can rotate it at all. Don't know if I can. Yeah, you can rotate it. No, nope, you can't. Hi, hello. Lip syncing. Oh man, this is gonna be good, chat. This is gonna be good. Yep, I lip synced it as well. So right now what I'm doing here is I'm kind of just drawing out the frames. Let's see, double. So right here is a, I wish I could twist this frame. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna get the actual head shape instead. Let me deregister all images from light table. I don't know how to use the light table that well, so I'm just gonna do what I know best and do this instead. So I'm gonna get the original head shape wherever it is. Gosh, it's one of these, right? Oh, okay, it's at the very beginning. Here it is. Let's see. I'll be back, chat. Down. There we go. Double. And we're gonna put that head shape. This head shape up there. Where is the head shape at? Oh my gosh. Using this is complicated sometimes. There it is. Command C, gonna put it up here. It's not what I was trying to do. Double the bust down. Gonna get that same head shape, this one here, and go on the other side. Bust down. Go down this way like this. Gonna flip it. Flip it. Bust down. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit like that. Go low. Down. Get that 4 again. I'm just gonna do 4C right here. Go 4C like that. And then we go 4B again. And then, boom. All right, this is one. What happened to the channel? I mean, I'm just making cartoons, I guess. Let's see. All right, there we go. OMG Web can be scrubbed in the timeline in Clip Studio Paint. When? Then, like, you can put them on there, but it doesn't scrub. There's no scrubbing on here. It doesn't let me scrub, at least. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could actually scrub on Clipseo Paint because I can't do that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna move this here. I see that I'm not putting these on the right spot every time. Yeah, for some this happens a lot. I don't know how I keep doing that. See, it's like all a little bit off. Why do I keep? How do I end up doing that? All right, that time I didn't. I want to see if any of. All right, so that one's right. Dude, I love your videos. I hope, if you don't mind. Huh? Dude, I love your videos. Hope you don't mind if I used your sounds. There's no sound. None of the. Not really much of the sounds are mine, so it's okay. Yep, this is a new video, actually. I hope to see you in big places. I appreciate that. Thanks. Let's see. We'll bust down the watch, and then boom. So like right here, I'm gonna use this part and just turn his head slightly. Just so slightly right there. I'm gonna go turn it here. It's gonna go up. Go. She. No. No. Gonna go up and go to the no right here. And I'm just putting this as a guideline, if that makes sense. No. No. That. These are just guidelines, so it's not gonna look like this. So we got this one. That. Turn that over here. And then we go up there to this one, and V. And then we move it up. This is just a reference point, not gonna look like this, so don't worry about it. And then let's see. Yeah, it was added Clipseo Paint 3, but they didn't make a fuss about it. If you have version 3, try it out sometimes. Wow. This whole time I've been they should have made a really big fuss about it because this has been tough. Like big time tough animating in this thing. Okay, cuz that was my only issue with this software. She, no. All right, she. All right, we're gonna put the guidelines for the she, no. That I'm she. All right, we're gonna go above that and put the eyes and stuff now. So we just put the eyes here, and I'm just gonna Oops. Let's see here. All right. Just trying to see how it plays out. Let's get this little head shape here. Move it down. Let's see. Let's go down. So let's see here. We got this way, and then this way. All right, and I think that makes sense. At least for me it does. But let's see how it looks. Yeah, it looks good. Yep. All right, that's good. All right, let's see. I think that's good. So who's the cat? It's Sheba. Sheba is the name of the cat. All right, so I think we're good. I think things are looking good. Yeah, Sheba. Sheba is the name of the cat. All right, so now is the time for me to like start doing some cleanup on this. So this is like a squash and stretch frame. So let's go ahead and just draw this out. I'm just gonna merge some of this stuff so that I don't have to really think about it. Merge selected layers. There we go. And somehow I didn't merge what I wanted to merge, which is very funny. All right, so I meant to merge these two so that I didn't have to really think too much about them. But let's go ahead and do this. So I'm just gonna draw over these. To make my thing, I'm gonna go to Real G Pen. There we go. Don't know if that's like even or not, so I'm just gonna check with the, no it's not, so we're gonna widen that a bit. And shift transform. Just gonna widen it a bit because it needs to be, yeah, it needs to be wide. And shift T, bam, about the same width as what it already is. There we go. And then we can squash the head down a bit. There we go. As for this, we're just gonna curve that down like that. And cool. So now I can put a little cheek on there. A little head thing right there. Oof, there. Can erase this. All right, so now we have the squashed face here. I'm gonna use that, Command C, put that on the other side right there. Just being strategic. Trying to be strategic, that's all. We get rid of these background drawings here. Yes. Yeah. I think I'm gonna save this, probably take a little short break. I have a question. How long does it take to animate one shot? I keep getting that same question. About 2 weeks. It used to be a week, now it takes about 2 weeks. I should probably get up, stretch, and then finish this off. But yeah, the plan is to for sure finish this off. It's looking good though. Can draw over this, just like that. And we can squash and stretch this one too. Didn't think about that. But I think that's what I'm gonna do to make this go upward like that. Don't know what that's about. There. Does Sheba have a nickname? Actually, that's funny. I didn't give Sheba a nickname, no. I didn't give Sheba a nickname. Oops. I should, though. There. This is just an in-between, so it doesn't really matter if it's done well or not, but I've got to learn to control myself on making my in-betweens look so damn good. Oh. You know what I mean? All right, so we're gonna squash that right there. There we go. So that when he goes up, all right, so we need to go 4 and then 67. So 4C, got 4C, and then we got layer 67 right here. There we go. Bam, bam. All right, bam, bam. After that, let's squash down, we have a little bit of upward movement. So we go like this, and we go V, and we just fix that squash, Command Shift T, bam. Okay, I was about to say, come on, move now. Double the there we go. I'm gonna move this a little bit to the side over here and up. All right, we're just gonna use this same one here and see if it works. Goodness me. All right, there we go. Is it this? Yeah, we're gonna use this. See if it works on here. We're gonna flip it. There's not much you can do in these frames, so it's very much like one ease frame and then back up, you know. Not much you can do. For C. And this one, I don't know what this will be. I'm just going to copy this layer, this layer 67 here. And see, I'm going to put it right there, layer 71. And I'm just going to flip it. I'm going to flip it. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Flip it, turn it about like this. Turn it a little bit more. Just keep turning it, I guess, till it's even. Yep, that seems about right. There you go. Okay, let's see if that looks right at all. It looks right to me. I kind of figured it would look like that, so let's see how it looks. It's going way too fast, but yeah. Yo, you listen to that new Kendrick? Not yet. I'm about to listen to that when I get off. So, anyways, I've been in here for like a little bit longer than an hour. Sheba is a boy. I've been in here for longer than an hour. So, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And I'll come back later. But this was fun. My back is killing me. So, I can't be sitting here for hours. I'll come back and later. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining. Oh, man.